Yes, it's another day, another evening. I failed to come live this morning because of some other things, and I am so grateful that I have got this opportunity to come and share with you this evening. I know that at your time, it might be morning, it might be afternoon. You're welcome. Welcome into this show. I know you are so busy within your busy schedule, but you still prioritize to be here because this is a place for our transformation, for our change, for us to become better than what we once have been. So welcome into this life transformation talk with Sunday, and I am so thankful for yet this day. We are going to talk about what you don't say still speaks. We have been talking about emotions. We talked about feedbacks, and this week we have been talking about uh, our, our voices, what we speak or what we don't speak, what we really mean when we don't speak it out with our mouth. Sometimes our actions, our intentions speaks more louder than the words that we speak. So what words do you speak without speaking? And those words can speak to ourselves and it can also speak to others. Sometimes in our silence, someone can understand what you're going through. Though you did not speak any single word, it may speak something else to you, and also to another ones can interpret it in a different way. So, what are those words that you don't speak? They are words, yes. You don't speak, but they speak louder. And it's very important for us to know that many times when we don't speak, it is even carrying weight more than when we speak with our mouth, because it carries the energy, it carries the intentionality, the authenticity, it carries the strength you can feel. Sometimes when someone is just sitting and didn't say anything, you can feel and interpret the situation where that person might be in a going through a very hard time, maybe trying to navigate something, maybe it interprets in different ways. And some people also, when they are happy, they are so quiet. So they are meditating on whatever that has taken place. So it is different. And many times it can be misinterpreted too. But to ourselves, what are those things that you don't speak it out but still speaks to you? How do you listen to them? Are they positive? Are they negative? How do you respond to them? Many times I have felt that most negative things, we don't say it out. We don't say it out because sometimes we don't have the strength. I was in that state where I don't have the strength to articulate the words out. But if someone could just enter me, could feel what I was going through and could see, and it is expressed sometimes by just just body language. It could be just you didn't even move your body, but someone can understand, and you yourself you can understand too. So we need to really pay attention into those words that we don't speak, that we don't talk, but it speaks to us more louder than what we speak with our own mouth. So we are so thankful that we got this information session because it's really like awareness. It helps us to get aware of ourselves. What are those things that are going around us that sometimes we don't know that they are the cause of our problems? They are the cause of our setbacks. They are the cause of our challenges. Sometimes we don't know. It is through our emotions because our bodies are connected to each other. Our emotions, our actions, our everything is connected. If one part is not well, the rest of the part can be affected too. So sometimes we really don't pay attention to those words that we don't speak it out, but we know it, we understand it deep in our hearts what we are going through, what the situation is, but we don't speak it out. So, but it is carrying heavy weight that it's very difficult sometimes to carry by yourself. You need to share those words out because you may get help, you may get support, you may get a counseling, you may get someone to really share their story that you can relate to. And you will find out that you are not alone. You'll find ways on how to navigate and to get out of that situation. So this session is to really help us get awareness on those words that we speak, and it really have a very big impact in our lives, in our everyday life, and also on our productivity. It could be our productivity at a place of work, it could be in your business, it could be in a family, it could be anywhere that you are to serve. So some of these small things that we really don't pay attention to, they carry a very big weight into our limitation. But we don't want to be limited because you are unstoppable. I am unstoppable. So we want to get rid of all those small things that really get us down. We want to get rid of them because when we will start running, there is nothing that holds us down. I always see these athletes when they run, they have this at Olympics. They don't carry loads. They don't carry their bags. They don't carry even emergency bag on their back or even in their hand. They just run with just what is on them. They run like that. So that's what we need. We don't need to carry heavy loads for us to be successful. The heavy load can't take us through because it will make us weak. It will make us become so weak so fast, and we may not enter. Sometimes the gate is very small. So if you have a very huge load, it may not enter the gate. So try to get rid of those small things, those words that you don't speak out, but it carries a very heavy work. It carry a heavy weight that can really make you stuck in one place. And sometimes we want to find out, why am I stuck? Why are these things not working out? It is something that is very small that we can't really pay attention to, that is making us get stuck. So find out within yourself today. Ask yourself, it should be a point of reflection. Ask yourself, what are those things that really I don't say but I feel them very heavy within myself? I feel them very heavy within me. What are those things? Find out, because that alone is the transformation. That is deliverance by your own self. Just finding out those things and figuring out how to get rid of them. And we said in the previous video, we said that we can get rid of those negative things by those ones who are Christians, they can read the word of God. Those ones who are Muslims, they can read the Quran, they can have meditation, you can have music, you can talk to someone, you can get counseling, you can get a lot of things, you can change the environment, go for a walk and exercise, go for a gym, a lot of things that you can do to get rid of those emotions. Or maybe talk to someone that you trust. That can also be helpful. Sometimes talk about it, speak it out. Why should you hold something that is so toxic to yourself? Talk it out, let it go and leave yourself free with nothing to defend, with nothing to prove, and you will be unstoppable. Because when you really have nothing to prove, you don't, even the fear of judgment runs away, because who will judge you? Even if they have talked, they have already judged, you have been already judged, you have passed that state of being judged. Even though people talk, yes, they will talk, but it won't hurt you because you are focused on your destination. I am focused on my destination, not what they say. So I am so grateful for this evening. And let me see if we have a reflection question. I think today we don't have a reflection question, but I just want to say that those unspoken words, they are very heavy. We need to get rid of them so we can be able to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. So you can be unstoppable. So I am so grateful for this evening. And tomorrow I pray I get the strength to get up at 6. I got up early, but there were other things that really took me, and I couldn't do it in the morning. But I'm so thankful that I got the time to do it now. Tomorrow, I hope we'll get to do it in its right time. God bless you. Have a beautiful time. And if you're watching the replay, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what you have learned from this, or share with someone. You never know, that person might be waiting to hear this for their transformation and for their change. God bless you. Have a beautiful time.